So I think really it is still an open question, and the people should weigh in on this through the representatives. I think also it might be noted that the history of violence at post offices has not been from citizens coming into the post office, but has been committed by postal employees.
Welcome back. Who you just heard there was Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, otherwise known as son of Ron Paul 2012, and also known now as the subject of today's Missing the Mark. Now, many people are speculating that Rand Paul could soon be Rand Paul 2016. But the senator from Kentucky has a much different view of 2016 and the future if things don't change.
Texas will be a Democrat state within 10 years if you don't change. That means we evolve.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I hail from the Lone Star State. And Rand Paul is absolutely 100% right about the fact that Texas could be a Democratic state within 10 years, maybe even sooner, especially if the word evolve is still a dirty word exclusively for godless heathen scientists. What does he see as the solution?
Doesn't mean we give up on what we believe in, but it means we have to be a more welcoming party.
And just who does the senator want to invite to the party for the new grand old party?
We have to welcome people of all races. We need to welcome people of all classes, business class, working class. We need to have people with ties and without ties, with tattoos and without tattoos, with earrings, without earrings. We need a more diverse culture. We needed a more diverse party. We need a party that looks like America.
You may have seen that not once was different sexes or different sexual orientation a part of the more diverse party, and that's a strategic move, because you got to lock up that tattoo, no tattoo voting block. If you got all those voters, that combination would win every election, 100% every time, especially since tattoos, or lack thereof, are completely a political issue. Paul did talk a bit about gender discrimination, though, with the most current of up-to-date events.
Anybody who wants to take money from Bill Clinton or have a fundraiser has a lot of explaining to do. In fact, I think they should give the money back. If they want to take a position on women's rights, by all means do, but you can't do it and take it from a guy who is using his position of authority to take advantage of young women in the workplace.
Of course you can. In fact, one of the rights that we all have in this place known as America is to take money from people that don't have the exact same ideology on everything or don't have the utmost moral character. It's Politics 101. Anyway, Senator Paul, you're right. Texas could lean blue very soon if the Republican Party doesn't get more voters. But to get more voters, it doesn't have to just be more welcoming. It'll actually have to make policies that welcome people, for real. Otherwise, the Welcome Party is nothing more than a failed political maneuver, and that's missing the mark. When we come back, Vice President Joe Biden says something that didn't exactly come out right. Wait, that's entirely predictable. More of the update after the break.